Hi everybody, Jim Barnash. Welcome back. Good to see you all again. What I'd like to do is share with you a little bit more about what I do for people. And I think the best way to do that is by telling a story. So years ago, when I was teaching the CFP courses, one of my students who worked at a bank, and the banks couldn't do financial planning in those days, referred a woman to me. She was a retired school teacher, a widow, who had a brother who lived in Seattle, Washington, and a niece that lived in Kansas City. So not a lot of people very close, and she really was just a saver. She had never really been an investor. And one of her main goals was she wanted to have a sewing room. Now she had a nice house in Arlington Heights, which is a great suburb, and it was plenty big for her and her little dog. So I took her information, went back, did the financial plan, came back and presented it to her. And what she said was, "Oh, I can't have my sewing room." And I explained, it really isn't prudent because you don't have anybody else to take care of you and you don't have a lot of experience in investing. And I'd be worried that if you spent this $40,000, it would lead to hardship potentially later. And so she thought on it a couple days, and then she gave me a call and thanked me for preparing such a plan with love and caring. And then she said, "But I want my sewing room, Jim." So I came back and devised a strategy for her, and we sat down and I told her she couldn't look at any statements because we were going to have to invest some money for her to make that $40,000 back. But she could go ahead and build her sewing room. She's still alive today, enjoying her sewing room and having a great life. So the correct thing to have done as a professional would have been to stick to what the plan said, which was, you can't do this. You can't take that risk. But what was the right thing to do? The right thing to do was to provide her with what she wanted so she could be happy, her sewing room. So what's the moral of the story? Financial planning is not about just the numbers. It's all about doing what makes people feel good and happy and living life so they're having fun. So this is what I want to do to tell you more about in the future. I want us to be able to share and you to get to know how I do things. And I want that happiness for you. So let's look forward to the next time we talk, and I'll see you then. Thank you.